Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you've all had a good Christmas. Honestly, all of you. I don't single anybody out. I've just come in for some abuse, well, last night, off a lunatic on Twitter. Absolute lunatic. But, you know, you put yourself out there, you've got to take the blows and the criticism. So, Merry Christmas to him as well. Not. MG4, 64 kilowatt, X-Power, auto, 4-wheel drive, 5-door, dual motor. Listed yesterday, £22,400. Nearly new, 40 miles. Let's see what he's got to say. So he obviously didn't intend to sell that within 3 weeks of buying it. He's got a 4-year service plan, which will have cost him hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Absolutely nothing wrong with the car. Only reason for sale, my wife won't use it, doesn't like the drive. Vehicle registered 10th of the 12th, 2025. If they'd have filled my questionnaire in first, they wouldn't have lost thousands of pounds. So yesterday I did a video and I've made a questionnaire which you should ask yourself before you buy an EV. If an EV's right for you, suits your needs, and you tick the boxes for all these questions, go ahead and buy one. No problem. I have no problem with EVs. I have a problem with the way they're being sold and the way that people on the outside of the motor trade are being allowed to big them up. If you're on the inside of the motor trade and you were selling somebody a car and you said the stuff that they say, you'd get sued. Without a doubt, you'd get sued. But these people on the outside seem to get away with it, and they seem to get away with putting it in the news without actually, it would seem to me like you can just make anything up and say it and get some gullible newspaper reporter to regurgitate it on either the internet or in their paper. These people need to be held responsible. They're making claims that are costing people thousands and thousands of pounds. Yesterday I did a questionnaire. Go through the questionnaire. Don't believe me, but don't believe the other side either. Go through the questionnaire. If it even gets you thinking about, oh well, what if this happened? Should I? Then that's a good thing. If it gets you to ask another question that you wouldn't have asked when you go to buy one, that's a good thing. Put the salesman on the spot. Make him sell you the vehicle. Don't listen to these people and go in and say, can I have an EV please? Because then you've taken all the sales responsibility off them. The guy's there to sell you a car which fits your needs. He shouldn't be selling you a vehicle that doesn't fit your needs, or he's going to cut you up, cost you money. He shouldn't be doing that. So just ask the questions. There's a guy on here who I would not swap places with. I can tell you he will have had a very, very bad Christmas. Happy wife is a happy life. That's what they say in that, something like that. I've not been married for a long time, so I don't know. We go to electric vehicles. You'll see there, there's 36,706 cars on there. Gone way, way up since the beginning of the month, way up. We'll search them and then we'll just go into filter. Of course, we don't want Auto Trader's relevance search because that's only relevant as to how much the dealers are paying them to put their vehicles in front of your eyes that you don't want. I've got an ad blocker on which stops the leasing company ads that I'm not interested in. It stops the you may also be interested in. No, I'm not also interested in it, because if I was, I'd have put that in my search. You know that. I know that. It's not about you may also be interested in. If you've put a make, model, specification, mileage, price and year into Auto Trader's search and they come up with, yeah, but you might also like this brand new Ford Capri like they did the other day. No, I don't. I don't want to see it. Don't show me it. Like Leo Farnsworth. Again, one of my favourite films, Heaven Can Wait. Don't show me any more hats. Make and model, distance from you, price, year, we want up to 2025, and then we want the mileage up to 100. search. All these look, all advertised today. Leap Motor, let's just have a look when that was. Registered, just advertised today. 28th of 11th, 2025. It's just a month. Another Leap Motors, Peugeot. See when that's advertised. Just quickly before I get onto the main subject. 29th of the 9th, so that's 3 months old. So we've got 1 month old car, 3 month old car. Where have they been? That's that. Vauxhall Astra. And where's it? 30th of the 6th. So that's a 6 months old car. So we've got 6 months old, 3 month old, 1 month old, all delivery mileage, all just been advertised today. Strange, isn't it? Peugeot E208 or E2008. Description. 3 month old again. So it looks like the Peugeots that have been released are kind of 3 months old. And a Volkswagen ID7, nearly new. Pre-reg saving of £1 from new. 13th of the 10th, so 2 months old. Delivery mileage. Where are they coming from? Where have they been? Vauxhall Frontera Electric. Arnold Clark. Description. Another one, 1 month old. So the Vauxhall seem to be 1 month old. Peugeot's, was it 3 months old or 6 months old? I can't remember. Here's one, just arrived. A Vauxhall Corsa Electric. Just arrived. Reserve online today. Listed 30th of the 12th. So listed yesterday. It's showing 100 miles. So we'll go into there. Then we'll go into description because that's where... where is description? Have I missed it? Overview. Right. So there's no description at all. No description means it won't have a date of first registration showing. Here we go, Vauxhall Mocha. Meet the seller. Where's description, look? Oh, look, no Evans Halshaw, Evans Helpers. No description. It's a 24 plate. So that's a 24 plate. It's done 100 miles. 24, just advertised today. No description. So 24, when's that? It's at least 1 year and 3 months old. Because 75 plate came out 24 September. So that's over 1 year old with 100 miles on. Volvo, description, read full description. 26th of 11/25. Makes it all the more funny when you see people like the Climate Intelligence Unit saying that they've done the target, doesn't it? Hey? Absolutely ridiculous. Absolute ludicrous. Even more luck from yesterday. BYD Dolphin Surfs, BYD Sea Lion, see that. Image not available. Overview, description, read description. 30th of the 6th, 2025, so 6 months old. BYD's flying off the shelves. 95 miles. Here we go, Dolphin Surf, 100 miles. It won't have done 100 miles. Dolphin Surf, running costs. Evans Halshaw again. No description, so I can't see when it was registered. Another one, Dolphin Surf. Hendy's have got a description there, so we'll see when that was. 19th of the 12th, 2025. Less than 2 weeks before the new year, which will then make that a year old. It's a 2025 car. And then they'll start pre-registering in January, piling more and more pressure on these, putting more and more pressure on residual values for them. They'll have to reduce that, then they'll have to reduce the ones before, the ones before that, the ones before that, the ones before that, and all the way back to those delivery mileages from 2024, and some of them the Kia Niros from 2022. Delivery mileage, Kia Niros. And remember, Auto Trader listed them as the fastest selling used car, Kia Niro EV, fastest selling new, but yet there's still examples from 2022 with delivery mileage on that haven't sold. If I'm honest, that doesn't seem like it's a fast selling vehicle to me. Let's go back to results. Another Volkswagen ID7, look. Overview, description. Delivery from the 20th of the 1st, 2026. I wonder why that is. Registered 20th of the 10th, 2025. We'll skip, oh Jeep, no, we won't skip all these. We'll just go into Jeep Avengers. Jeep Avenger here. Arnold Clark, description. 31st of 10th, 2025, 2 months old, and they're already in the real sale, and the sale is now on. There's 3 of them there in a row. Now look at this, Volvo EX30, saved £9,849. Delivery miles, multiple cars from Stoneacre. I'll go back to that just in case you didn't see it. Description. Read full description. 28th of 11th, 2025. Just go back. There you go. When these people say that, you know, there's only so many EVs on here. Delivery miles, multiple cars. What's the point of advertising all the cars if they're just different colours? There's no colour in that, is there? There's just a Volvo sign. So you don't know what colour it is to start off with. But when you click on it, you can get any colour. Because they've pre-registered loads of them. The place is wick with pre-registered Volvos. BYD Atto, BYD Dolphin Surf. Let's see there. But Chinese, oh heavens Hellshore, Chinese EVs are flying off the forecourts into the compounds because they've been pre-registered. BYD Dolphin Surf. Dolphin Surf, Dolphin Surf, Dolphin Surf, Dolphin Surf, Dolphin Surf, EX30, Dolphin Surf, Kia EV6. More Volvos. Have I missed it? Oh no, here we go, I've gone past it. If you wanted the worst Christmas ever, you go and buy a new car that your wife doesn't like. Here we go, MG4, 64 kilowatt, X-Power, auto, 4-wheel drive, 5-door, dual motor. Listed yesterday, £22,400, nearly new, 40 miles. Let's see what he's got to say. Overview, description, as brand new, has 40 miles on clock, no previous owners, has all warranty, I have V5 in my name, 2 keys, comes with 5-meter charging cable, comes with 4-year service plan, paid cash, which is transferable to new owner only if asking price is met. Now, he obviously didn't intend to sell that within, well, it was registered on the 10th of the 12th. So he obviously didn't intend to sell that within 3 weeks of buying it. He's got a 4-year service plan, which will have cost him hundreds and hundreds of pounds. I don't know what he's going to do with the service plan if somebody doesn't buy the vehicle. He's just going to keep it back, throw it away if they don't give them his asking price. Absolutely nothing wrong with the car. Only reason for sale, my wife won't use it, doesn't like the drive. Any questions, ring me will only deal with bank transfer. Pick up Grimsby, vehicle registered 10th of the 12th, 2025. If they'd have filled my questionnaire in first, they wouldn't have lost thousands of pounds. And, you know, well, Baz, just have a look at the state. Have a look at the state of this market. So if we go to electric cars, we go to MG4, search. We'll put, no, relevance. We don't want relevance, Auto Trader. We don't want your relevance. Why do you think I want your relevance? Why do you think you're relevant to me? Because you're not. Search 623 cars. So he's bought it new. A couple of weeks ago, he's bought it new in December. 3 weeks before it would have been a 2026. So he's already added to catastrophic depreciation. Already. Let's have a look at new. Yeah. Brand new. Search. Say £4,800. Dual motor, it's the same as that one. This one, long range, save 8,555. Let's see if we can just narrow it down to dual motor. It's an X-Power, wasn't it? Here you go. Here's a brand new one. Brand new with £12,795 knocked off. So he's asking, what, 22,400 for a used one with one owner in the logbook, when you could go and buy that one, a 2026 car, for 24,495. When's it been reduced? Well, they've actually put it up there, look. I saw one before. Let's see if I can, I'll see whether I can find it. But minus £12,795. That's a third, isn't it? It's over a third off. And that's at Preston, brand new. 11,450 off, 10,308 off, 11,750. Now then, let's have a look at that. That's an interesting one, isn't it? Ancaster. So that was advertised on the 3rd of the 12th, 2025 at £26,495. And then the next day, they put it up by nearly 10 grand. And then on the 31st of the 12th, today, they've put it up a little bit more. Okay, save 11,600, save 11,750. So, do you think that guy's going to get 22,400? Goodness me. The EV market is an absolute joke. Unbelievable. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.